Hello, everyone. So I'm Brittni Winslow. I am the executive director and owner of Emerge, and I am here today at home in my kitchen with two of my daughters. Got Eleanor, who just turned 4, and we have Brooklyn, who is 6. And so what I wanted to do today is we are going to be cooking. So we are using a recipe that we got from our Radish Kids box. And so this is a monthly subscription that my kids get that comes with a packet of recipes like this that have, it's really well done. It's laminated, so if it gets messy, you can just wipe it off. It comes with like all the different ingredients that you need and the different materials, and then how to cook it. And then there's usually like a culinary skill in the back. So we're going to be doing things with a box grater today. And then some other cool little like fun facts. So they really enjoy getting this. They also get like a kitchen tool with it. And so with this particular box, it came with a spreader because they're going to be spreading some icing on what we're making today, because we're going to be making some carrot cake cookies. And hopefully they'll look kind of like this. So one of the things that we've done since we've been at home now for over a month, Brooklyn's in kindergarten and really needs some extra help from me with schooling at home. And it's a lot to manage with doing schoolwork and home and everything else. And so we're trying to blend some things together. So one of the things that we're doing is we're doing cooking activities, and I am bringing them in with me to help with that, and we're doing some concepts for learning while we're doing that. So I'm just going to show you guys a little bit of how we're doing that today. So one of the things we'll start with, you can say hi, yeah. So one of the things we're going to start with, so with this, a few different things that you can do. One, if you're, depending on your child's age, you can have them read the recipe. What we're going to start with today is I went ahead and pulled out all the ingredients. Normally we kind of do a hunt for that, and we think about where might the flour be and what does this look like, and I might describe the bag that we're looking for, and they can help try to find it. So there's lots of different ways you can do that. All right, so we have, let's see, we need to figure out which one is the medium bowl, because Brooklyn's going to need the medium bowl for her first activity. So which one is medium? Good job. All right, here's the medium bowl. So the medium bowl is the one that's in the middle. We're going to need brown sugar, and vanilla. Let's see. So I just gave 3 different things. What were the 3 things I just said that we needed?
Brown sugar, vanilla, teaspoon,
1/2
of can.
Oh, can. That's a good try. Let's look at it again.
1/2 cup.
Cup. Good job. We're going to need 1/2 cup.
Yeah, I don't like brown.
Oh, I bet you do.
Yeah,
But if we're not really, uh-oh.
What?
I think I might have put too much in there. What do we do now?
We can get some out.
We can take some out. Yep, so we can take some out. The next step. So we've done step 1, check. We did step 2, check. What is this step, Eleanor?
Carrot.
Yep, and what number step is this?
3.
3, number 3. So we're going to use this tool. Now I do have...
Mommy, 4 like I am.
Yep, just like you are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 2 different carrots. The instructions say we're going to just need 1 big carrot. I have 2 smaller carrots, so you can both have a chance with this. And we're going to have to remember that this is really dangerous. So we're going to have to be careful when we do like that, okay?
Okay.
So you're going to give it a try?
Yeah.
All right.
Do it.
Good. You just want to let's do this with your helper hand. Good. You just want to make sure that you don't get your hand on it. So just good. You're doing great.
Sometimes you can't get down there.
And Brooklyn, I know you're left-handed, so if it's more comfortable to do it the other way, you can do that. It's up to you.
You got them down.
Oh, that does look more comfortable. See how you can go more quickly with that? Just don't get too carried away so you don't get your finger. Good job. Good. Oh, that's a good idea to rake it onto there. All right. Good work.
And 0.
3 and 0. What does that make?
I don't know.
Let's see. So 10, 20,
30.
30. So how do we know that when 30 minutes has passed?
When something can ding.
Oh, what's gonna ding?
Timer.
Did you set a timer?
No.
Should I set a timer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll set a timer. For how many minutes?
10, 30, 40,
Let's go back. 10,
10, 20, 30.
30 minutes. All right, so now we're going to do this next step. What step is this? We just did step 6, so now we're doing step 7. All right, so I have our cream cheese here, and this is going to be ready for us to use. However, we need, this is 8 ounces, but we only need 4 ounces of this. So how are we going to know how much to put in?
4 ounces.
We need 4 ounces. Yep. This whole thing is 8. So do you know
we can just cut it.
Cut it, yeah. Cut it in what?
Half.
Cut it in half. Good job. Because 4 is half of 8. So we're going to kind of look here. We're going to see. I want you to tell me where you think that the middle. Right now, while we are waiting on the dough, for the dough. Yeah, we've got about 13 more minutes until the dough's ready for us to start making into little circles. The girls are going to work on a couple of things while they wait. So to keep their attention and to keep them in the kitchen and hands clean, Eleanor, since she's 4, she's going to start working on drawing what this is going to look like whenever it's all done. So she's going to use her imagination to think about what we've made, to think about what we talked about, and she's going to draw a picture of that. Brooklyn.
It looks like this.
Good job. So Brooklyn is in kindergarten, and so she is starting to do some writing. So Brooklyn's just going to start writing a few words about describing some of this, and then she can also draw a picture of it.
What is that called in that bowl?
That is frosting. So
how do we spell frosting?
How do we spell frosting? Let's see. Do you want to copy it?
Yeah.
It's right there.
Hey.
See that word?
Frosting.
I'm going to underline it for you. Okay? Frosting. So another thing we could do for writing to continue to expand this, which would be really fun, is make some recipe cards to send to some of her friends or to some of her family, since we're not able to get together with them in person right now. So what we could do is we could write out some simple steps. For her age group, what I would do is I would write out the abbreviated steps and have her copy those, and then we could illustrate them and we could send them to some friends or to some family members. And so that would be another way. All right, we are super excited over here because we have our cookies out of the oven. We have our icing ready to go on our cookies. And the next step is going to be icing these cookies and sandwiching them together. And then we can eat them. So before we do that, we need to figure out how many cookies
Ice.
how many cookies that we have right here. Before we start, who's going to count our cookies?
Me.
Let's count them them together then.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm going to put that little bit of icing. I'm going to spread it on this cookie very gently, okay? What happens if I use too much force?
And then we get on the tray.
Yeah, what happens if I use too much force on here?
It will break.
It'll break the cookie, okay?
And then we can eat it.
Okay? All right, so now we have all of our cookies iced. So we have the last step. The last step is going to be matching. So we need to match this cookie to the right size cookie and put on the lid. So I'm going to do this one. I think this one kind of looks like this size. I'm going to put on its lid. All right? The pan might still be warm, so we can pour. Here's one, Eleanor. Do some matching.
Okay, I guess this one was this one is math.
All right. Yep. All right. Thanks everyone for doing cooking with us. Now we have our final cookie, and we were able to do some math today. We were able to do some reading, some writing, some drawing, some critical thinking.
And some eating.
And now we're gonna do some eating. We're gonna taste test. You gonna taste test?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What do you think?
Good.
Good. And we even got some vegetables in there. Huh. Who would have thought? All right. Thanks, guys.